Well, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a very important thing to do. We're gonna try to get the starter on the sailboat, and we're gonna see if we can get this thing to crank over for us. And you know, it may go good, it may go bad, as always. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the video. Let's get this thing started. So in the last episode we left off with messing with our starter, so now we're gonna go take it apart, or we're gonna see if it works. Then we're gonna take it apart. Probably gonna take it apart either way, it doesn't really matter. If that works, then we're gonna clean it up, put it back on the boat, and we're gonna bring you guys along for the ride. If it is, then we're gonna send some juice to this bad boy. Well, 3. It's a little low, but we'll take it. Think and kick and do all kinds of very unruly things. So you try this at your own risk. Oh, you see that fire right there, Roski? Alright, so it's that one. You're not getting nothing though. Woohoo! See what I'm saying? You're gonna play risky business, do it on your own time. Alright. So let's dissect her. Start out with 2 8mm. 2 little 8mm, I believe. Oh, look at that. I was right. How did I know? On there. This thing is probably going to be a crisis to get apart, but we'll see what happens with it. Those are real long, go all the way through to that housing in the front. Oh, I need to take that off too. Is that a, yeah, 2 sections. All right. I don't know. We're never getting that out of there. So we're just gonna see if we can get the housing off and see what happens. I gotta get that off too. We got the solenoid. Yeah, we gotta take both off. And I believe that's gonna be a 13. And that's 12, by the way, not a 13. It was a little smaller. It's a little smaller. I dropped my nuts. Alright, that's good. I'll go ahead and pop this bad boy off too. I think that's actually a 10. It's a 10mm. Oh, and for all you guys who do have sailboats, Walmart's got these things. They look more like this when you first buy them. These are great to have on your boat. If it's a sailboat, if it's a regular boat, in your truck. Throw you some sockets, some ratchets, some wrenches, some pliers. And I use that for work every day working on boats. So I can pretty much just about do anything on a boat with just that bag. Something's gonna break during this process, I bet. We're gonna have to put a little grease on these when we go back in. Just throw it if you don't want it. That's how you take your solenoid off these old starters. Just so you know. Alright, and make sure you remember how it's oriented correctly, because that does need to do its thing. This little thingy in here slips inside that hole. So, the more you know. I guess we're gonna start with a hammer. You know, like most normal average Americans. I don't know. Fuck, okay. I don't want you to strip out, okay? Go to the device. Actually, hold on a second. It's dark. Some of you might be talking crap about my shop being dirty. This is a man's shop. This is where stuff happens. If you don't have an old crusty half-working vise, you really ain't doing nothing. There we go. All right. I just don't like this. Got a bad feeling about it. Screwdriver. That sucker's shot. Oh, I'm like a professional right there. A lot of you are wondering, why are you even trying to take apart this old rinky-dink starter and not just buying a new one? That's because the way I grew up, we fix stuff around here. We don't just buy everything new. If it can be fixed. If it can't be fixed, then I get a new one. But I got a feeling this thing can probably have some more life in it. I'm being buzzed. We'll be right back. You want to come hang out with me and Angel Fingers?
Where you at, home?
You see the crack? She's coming. Yeah, we at the house. We're gonna sailboat. Like every Sunday.
They said do some sanding on
There she goes.
Well crap. Yeah, ain't got no name.
Well, you better put some tie back on, or you gonna end up like you did the other day and take a cold shower afterward.
I'm getting there. Working. I ain't got but a little bit.
I'll eat that sucker. Well, we'll be here, dude.
Alright, man.
Later, Doc. Something's gonna break during this process, I bet.
Something's gonna break during this process, I bet.
But if I break it trying to fix it, guess what? It doesn't matter because it's already broken, isn't it? I think I'm pulling this off the bearing, feels like, which is fine too. Oh, no, there's the core. There she be. Uh-oh. Well, I broke something. Definitely broke something. But if you ever wondered what the inside of a starter looks like, let's reaffix them with some solder if we got to. But yeah. Okay. That's a good question. That's how you pull that off of here. There's your little, that's what that little arm sticks to. Well, there she is, boys. Let me do that. And let's see. Yep, we ripped it straight out of there. That came loose like that. And this one's been loose for a while. That's a problem right there, boys. If you don't know how a starter works, these are magnets in here, and those two go up to what's called a, what is it called? A very slippery piece of copper that sticks on the end. And then when you put juice to it, it energizes the coil, and when it's in this magnet, it creates a magnetic field, which makes this spin and crank your engine on. How many of those? Brushes. Connect the brushes, that's what that's called. Tagged off of this one is the reason we were having no luck. That one, I pulled this one apart. That one's totally my fault. That one was already gone. So what I need to do is get that off of the bearing, which is going to be a task to say that I still need this housing off. It's probably not gonna work like that. That's a bit of plastic now, isn't it? If I would have started with that, I probably wouldn't have broke it. That is a dust cover. I thought it was all one piece, or actually maybe even very old crusty rubber. Oh, look, she's moving, boys. There she is. And if you look right there, you got a little lock ring. That's why I couldn't get it out. That's why I broke it trying to take it apart. Yeah. Broke it taking it apart. Now watch very carefully, because this thing may take off on you. Damn that. Stick in, there it goes. That little thing. And then you can take it off. And there's your brushes. And I completely pulled that one apart. That one had already come apart. So these go like that. Get the concept? Yes, and juicy, magnetic field, spinny, motor start. So guys, ultimately though, even though I might have made this work, we're gonna replace this, because if you putting a part on your boat, you need to trust it with your life. And if you don't trust it with your life, then you don't need it on your boat. So anyway, this is toast. We're not gonna put this on our boat, because if you don't trust what's on your boat, then you probably shouldn't go out on your boat. So we're gonna get a new starter. But for funs and giggles and you guys, I figured I'd try some really mad scientist crap, and for the concept of what we're doing, see if I can make it turn over again. Forky forks, gotta go. Oh, not gonna stay there. I don't even remember, I'm pretty sure it's this way. Or is it that way? Yep, it's that way. Actually, let's see. I'm gonna go underneath. This is gonna go, okay, here we go. Up. And then find our holes. Long time. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I see. Now we got it. You go like that. Like these. Oh, there's the holes right, yep, right there. Two right there, two right there. To line that little bad boy up. So, okay. So maybe it did go like, oh, hold on. There's actually my, how about that? How about that? That makes a little more sense, doesn't it, Charlie? Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, Charlie. And when that's down, yeah, so it's gotta go. Well, we'll try them both. We've done come this far, haven't we? Because you go there. And like there. Alright, let's finish putting these back. Really, we don't even got to put the solenoid back on there, because we just want to see if it shorts out again or not. And that, if it wasn't completely toast, that's how you make a starter. Refix it. But this is toast. We're not. I did some janky stuff in there to put that back together, just to show you, you know, that it can be fixed generally. Generally, it's just the brushes. And in our case, if you got this, remember that this little plastic doohickeys right here. And if it's the bad brushes, you can just take it apart and replace them, and then put it back together, and you're good to go. But so, you know, ours is toast. The wires that are going to the brushes fell apart, and I believe the brushes are casted onto the end of that copper wire. So there's no real way to fix that. I mean, well, there's no good way. Like, obviously I fixed it, but not really. I just kind of shoved the copper wire back in there and shoved the brush in there, just to show you that if you get new brushes, most of the time that's what's wrong with these. Take them apart, clean them, put new brushes in them, and 90% of the time, these older starters, especially the two-part solenoid and starter, you could probably fix it and make it work. And if you do this, if you're playing your starter, and you hit whoops, wrong way. If you hit this, and it spins. If it spins, then the starter's good. The solenoid is out, which you can also test by hooking up one side. Ooh. Well, if it'll stay together for me. And it'll click. Oh, there it is. Oh. Solenoid's good. Starter bad. But we're going to replace both of them because I don't want to be in the middle of the ocean with anything that's shoddy. Look, it's all working. Oh, I might have shorted it out finally. Oh, I shorted it out. It was working. Yep. Toasted it. Told you it was only going to be like 1 or 2 more spins. Yep. Toasted. She's like, I wouldn't care because I wouldn't understand anything about what you're doing.
Your baby fat.
Oh goodness. You don't call my baby fat. What you doing,
He's
Turkey Man?
heavy.
What you doing, Turkey Man? He's got milk all over himself,
He
Mama.
just threw up.
Well, go get him a burpener.
What happened? We didn't want to
Just
come outside.
terrible.
It's so nice.
Absolutely terrible. All right. Oh yeah, baby. Let's get it hot. That's what we need right there. We're gonna see if my confuggery can confuggery. If my bass be massing or not. Probably not, but we're about to find out. Oh crap, I about fell. Alright, here we go. Come on down in here with me, buddy. Yes, sir. I'm so ready to get to the finishing stuff of this. Getting all the wood done and painted and everything else is gonna be a lot funner part of the video. And all this mechanic and carpet's being a little bad carpet. Alright. Then we're gonna start putting this back on because this little screw right here you can't get to once it's on there. So you gotta put it on before. It's like the first thing he's going. What was that? Oh, and you need a washer. Don't forget you need a washer. This is what I was fighting whenever I was taking it off, was getting this thing off here. If you want to go back and watch that part of the video. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Right up in there like so. Get the wire out the way. Get that wire out the way. We do need that there though, that's our ground. Get your grade A. Oops. Oh yeah, I remember that now. I can, if you watched another video when I took this off, this little mount got that stuck. Remember, I was like, I'm locked in.
Yeah.
It's because it doesn't go in there very well. I gotta show you a guy. He's like over in Europe or not, but he makes my day better all the time. Cause he's like, he does all this like traveling stuff, and he'll be like, we're out here in the woods, you see, and there's a lovely bench provided. And I just love everything about what he does. He had a little series skit on his show called Bogging, where he had waterproof socks and Crocs on, and he'd just go stand in mud puddles, and he looked like he really thoroughly enjoyed it.
What's his name?
I don't know. I have no idea. I just know I don't even know what his channel name is because I just watch him every time I see him, but I've never actually I don't know. We'll find out though. Cause he legitimately will bring some joy to your day every day. That dude is like straight up super high on life. He just loves being alive, and he makes me love being alive. A lovely lad provided, yes. Ow! What the hell? I just slipped and shitting myself. Okay. That might be the lovely nut right there provided, yeah. I've got to stop doing that. I'm going to get stuck in my head. And then we're all screwed. You know what, Charlie? Do both of these go there? I think they do, lad. I think they do. If not, something's gonna get you on fire. I'm pretty sure they do. I hope they do. I guess we should go back in the video and find out. You ain't busting knuckles, you ain't doing nothing. Well, let's see if something catches on fire or not. This is gonna be really loud. Well, hello guys. Welcome back to the channel. Holy shit. This is very unstable. Oh my god. Alright, let's start that over. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Holy crap, is my face red? It feels like it. Yeah, there's a fire extinguisher beside you, isn't there? He's like, I don't like the idea of that at all. Are you asking about a fire extinguisher?
I hope.
Alright. So we just got to figure out why the signal is not. Okay, she's dead.